And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse the title, I do have fat fingers. Well, I'm actually talking to Instagram right now. But YouTube, how's it going for my night owls? What's rocking and rolling? I had a little issue last week, but I got it fixed. And it's good because I am going live tomorrow. So I gotta make sure that everything's up and running. I only have Caballo going in and out. And it's Balon talks today. Fortunately, I can't edit. I cannot edit, but let's send it away. Sorry, people. Sorry. Just here trying to catch up to all this stuff. What's going on and all that in the world of sports. Since they say that the MidNite Charlas is basically becoming a sports talk edition. And in a way, it's okay, I guess. It's okay. I understand. What's up, Chuppies? I understand that it's almost like a sports talk. The thing is that my people that I have with me like to talk about sports. So if the MidNite Charlas just becomes a bullshit talk about sports, fuck it, let it be. That's right. Now today we're gonna talk about the Balon d'Or. Who do we think deserve it or wants to win it, or lo que sea, or I mean not or, and the Cr7 effect. Is it Cr7 that's making all these guys to move to Saudi? Is that the effect? If you have any thoughts and comments, put it down below on the comments section. Oh, we have a first brave guy that wants to take me on. Let's see. And we have our first brave guy. Are you walking?
Yeah, but
I was tripping. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Para empezar, what are you doing up so late? Oh, wait up. You left? Cabrón. Hi, Ryan. How's it going, Ryan? Oh yeah. So, Ryan, if you know any sports, who do you have winning the Ballon d'Or? I ain't kicked you out. You kicked yourself out, fool. Maybe because you're tagging. You can never go wrong with Coca-Cola. Never. What up, Chips?
what was Gucci?
Nothing. Aquí waiting for my co-host,
Oh,
Danny, because he wanted to have a conversation.
he's getting on.
Yeah. Except I spelled Ballon d'Or wrong, so people might not like the way I spoke it, so they're gonna talk shit. Ooh. First one saying Chupis bañate.
Óyame.
No, luego si se pone, si se mete a bañar suavecito, no sale de ahí sin cantar, güey. Y tarda como una hora.
Es que me da hueva, Johnny. Óyame, güey.
A ver, let me see the cross without telling me. Just flip it up. Oh, that's la standard. Easy. What are you gonna go buy?
Says 11.
No, sí, pero ¿qué, güey? Un hot dog, unos chetos, un jugo.
Sí, bro.
Hey, wait, you really don't drink soda, huh? You're more like different weird shit?
Sí me gusta, pero no casi, güey, la neta. Lo que más me gusta, la neta, es water, güey. I love water.
Mm.
Pero sí, de vez en juguito.
¿Estaba el güey de la wheelchair?
¿Por chile o qué? ¿Eh?
Ahí estaba el güey de la
Sí,
wheelchair.
güey. Está muriendo de sed. ¿Mande?
Ahí estaba el güey de la wheelchair.
No, no estaba ahí.
First time que lo miro que no.
Desde la
El güey que siempre pide, uno pide dinero, he's just there, pues.
sí.
Ah. Llegó el co-host.
Go on, go.
Oh, he's getting ready. He's bringing out his jersey. He's ready to... Oof. Ahí está el sexy.
Sí me agarro, güey.
Humex. I'll go with Humex.
Ánimo, güey.
Ah.
Era Jerry, pero allá sí era allá.
Sí, güey. Se pasó de verga. Okay. Let me get some information.
Hey, man. You like cookie? ¿Qué te decían? So, what's tonight? What's popping?
Just a Balon and the Cr7 effect.
On the leaf?
Uh-huh. Well, we'll get into it right now. I just want to explain to you Balon ¿qué es? You know, I'm pretty sure you know what Balon is.
All right, hit me up. Hit me up. All right.
Danny, you ready?
I'm gonna have my camera off for a little bit.
Okay, I was just making sure because I thought you were like pissing or something.
No, I already pissed.
What you drinking tonight?
Just some water.
Oh, chafa.
Take a bunch.
Mira, not promoting them, but best drink in the world.
Nah. A ver. Y se agarró el Jumex.
Jumex de mango con hielitos. Le pones a little rum, a little bit of tequilita. Amarra bien machín. Oh, el de guayaba. Oh my God. I forgot how good that one is. Yo me acuerdo cuando trabajaba en la construction. Me llevaba así mis juguitos, mis Jumex de guayaba. Fuck, eso sí me daban las pinches runs later on at night.
Mira.
Sí, güey. You gonna work on it? Anyways. Danny.
Mira.
Oh, espérate.
You got the blood on me. Mira.
What is he selling? ¿Qué es esa madre? ¿Qué hubo, Alfonso? ¿Qué hubo? ¿Cómo estamos, Alfonso? What did he give you? ¿Ah? Oh. ¿A dónde vas ahorita?
Voy a chupis. Aquí me voy a...
En la canchita.
Sí, no, me voy a quedar aquí más de mi homie, güey, porque mañana they don't have a ride, so I'm taking them to work.
¿Y te van a pagar?
¿Cómo?
Pues para que le des right at work.
Pero pues me conviene a mí, güey, porque I get my good money regardless, again.
Ay. Cálmate ya con tu pinche good money. Ya cuando veas así te pasas de mamón. Anyway,
No,
Siri.
no, sí, pues, pero digo, like, me conviene ir a trabajar, güey.
Oh, vas a ir a trabajar. I thought you're going to take someone to work.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go work.
Oh, my bad. Yo entendí mal. No escuché bien, más bien.
No puedo quedar mal, pues.
De por sí quedas mal, güey.
Pero bueno, más que.
Ok, mira, Chupis, así está la tirada. Antes de que te vayas y que empieces a poner excuses de que tu señal. Los top three to win Balon d'Or. Balon d'Or is like the best player of the year. Huh?
Yo sé que es eso.
Okay. So los top three choices. Let me put the statistics for you. Para que se mire bien perrón aquí. Que se escuche bien profesional. De que we gotta get this shit. Top three Balon d'Or 2023, I think it is. Verga, I'm not even typing anything. Balon d'Or 2023, okay. A ver si me salen también las statistics. Man, I swear to God, I was gonna go buy some right now, pero no puedo. Hice una pro. ¿Ah?
Why not?
It's Thursday.
Pero you're off tomorrow, no?
Well, amor, yeah, pero no sé, like it wasn't. I don't know.
Mejor un hit, ¿no?
Ahí ves que me quedo comprando una pen para hacer eso. Oh, Pochi se saca las chelas. I thought it was you. Okay.
Yo también.
Yo también. Te voy a dar los top 5 chupis para Balon d'Or. De tú qué opinas que piensas que tiene que ganar. And I'm gonna give you the best 5 porque son the ones that get the most votes. Y de ahí ya te puedes ir a top 3. So, está KDB, Kevin De Bruyne from Manchester City. Él hizo sus 10 goals, 32 assists, 1 Champions League, Premier League, and FA Cup. Okay. Vinicius Jr., 25 goals, 26 assists, 1 Copa del Rey, Club World Cup, and UEFA Super Cup. Kylian Mbappe, 55 goals, 14 assists, 1 League One. Así que ganó más campeón de la Liga de Francia. He plays for PSG. Vinicius plays for Real Madrid. Then you got Erling Haaland with Manchester City. 56 goals, 9 assists, 1 Champions League, Premier League, and FA Cup. Y luego, you got Lionel Messi, 39 goals, 25 assists, won the World Cup, won the League One, and won the trophy that's champions. I'm guessing that's like an FA Cup or something like that, allá de Francia. Or like a Copa del Rey. So that's like kind of important. Those will be the options for Balon d'Or. Y people right now are saying that it should not be Lionel Messi, that it should be Erling Haaland, que porque metió un chingo de goles, ganó el treble y ganó sus 9 assists. ¿Qué opinas tú, mi chupis?
Messi, they hate they don't like being the GOAT. You know? Come on, you give a Balon d'Or. You just don't fucking tiene más que ofrecer todavía que Alex, este güey. Así de fácil. Yo no creo. Te la van a dar a mí. Te la van a dar. Después yo voy a estar ahí.
Güey. Yo voy a estar ahí. Pero que no un young Erling Haaland que me estaba metiendo goles a lo pendejo. Doesn't he deserve it more? Metió más goles que Messi en un año.
Yo, he didn't deserve it, but when they the selection, he didn't choose a goal. Regardless, he just accomplished winning the World Cup. Un palo goles, por eso.
Okay. Y cómo se llama? What about KDB, que es el que yo pienso que es como un number 3 guy, que hizo sus 10 goles, 32. Él era el mediocampista de ¿cómo se llama? De Manchester City. Él es el que dio los pases, el que dio todo, basically, para Manchester City, para ser campeón 3 veces.
¿Cómo te ves? Porque me estaban hablando.
¿Ah?
Otra vez, pues.
No, yo más diría, so you're not even looking at the other options. You're just going straight with Messi. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm getting the reason I go Messi because it just for it simple way. Won the World Cup.
So you're just giving it because he won the World Cup?
Yeah. I think
Okay. All right. Danny, Balon d'Or. You saw the statistics. You've been following a lot more than Troopies. What is your opinion before you choose who you think is going to win? The opinion about the top 5 or the top 3?
I don't know why Messi is even in the top. Oh no! Oh wait, the Balon d'Or. I was talking about the. Okay. But yeah, I think Haaland should freaking, como dices tú, metió los. ¿Cuántos metió? 52.
Metió, 50. Espérame. Metió 56 goles and 9 assists.
Yeah.
So, haz de cuenta que hizo como en goal completions of goals, hizo 65.
In total, adding the assists and goals.
Ajá. Y Messi en completions de goal hizo 64. Less goals, more assists.
Ajá, con más assists.
Uh-huh.
But I don't want to say it, but I mean, así como dices tú ahorita que lo pones así go to assist, it's pretty even. Pero pues ya como dice Chupis, once you have Messi así in the options of who's going to win the Ballon d'Or, se lo van a dar a Messi.
Messi, yo.
Pero I do think Haaland deserves it.
Yeah.
Even if Haaland disappeared in a FA Cup en la final y se despareció en la Champions League en la final.
He still won the trophies, no?
Eso sí, pero he disappeared. That's all I'm saying. He disappeared. He was nowhere to be found.
Okay. I mean, it would have been worse if you said if he lost those, no? You get me? Like, he still won them.
He still won them. I'm just trying to put an argument out there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put an argument out there para los que opinan que Erling Haaland has it 100%, that he deserves it 100%. I'm just trying to put a 60-40 split, like a 50-50 chance for Lionel over Erling Haaland. I think they are, by looking at the statistics, por lo que hicieron, they are very even. Tienen casi las same completions and goals. Tienen the same amount of trophies won. Unos más younger que el otro. So, tienen mucho así. So, ¿Cómo?
Víctor es más verde que Messi.
¿Y cómo se llama?
Messi o Ronaldo.
Que nadie suavecito. So, when it comes to Haaland and Messi at the Balon d'Or, in my opinion, what the hell? Oh, give me a second. Give me a second, YouTube. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, people. I got an unexpected call. And it ended the live. Y pues, ni modo, ¿qué se puede hacer? You gotta pick up the call. You gotta pick up the call. Ahorita entra, ahí está. Sorry about that. I got a call and I didn't know that it ends the live once you get a call.
So, is Chupi's in?
Yeah, Chupi's is there. So I would have to restart my talk, ¿verdad? So we're saying to the people that lost us on the connection, wasn't a lot of them anyways. Just know, bro, you gotta fix your fucking chirping alarm. Every time we go live, siempre está la If you can't hear it, then my shit's it's very sensitive and I can hear it. Every time we go live, every time I go live with you, beep. I was saying that Balon, I was trying to make it even, like 50-50, ¿verdad? Los dos tienen casi 65, 64 goals. Uno ganó el treble, el otro ganó el World Cup y la liga de su país, ¿verdad? Chupis lives in a cuevas, that's why. Yeah. Y ¿cómo se llama? When you start to look at all those things, you do actually have to put a lot of perspective in Messi's statistic run in that little 1 year. Muchos le echan la culpa, pero no llegó lejos en la UEFA y fíjate la people que tenía. I'm like, true. I'm like, but are you gonna have everything culpándolo cuando no era el mero del team, even though everybody knew that he was supposed to be the guy, but in reality it was Mbappe who was the guy for that team. Un Mbappe que no lo quiere, un Mbappe que ama CR7. When you put all that into perspective, that's when you're like, okay, so ¿qué realmente hizo? Que yo me acuerde, cuando jugó en el Mundial, Messi, todos decían, Argentina no tiene nada, nomás tienen a Messi. So técnicamente, you take away Messi, Argentina doesn't win the World Cup. So that's a big fucking deal. ¿O no creen?
Yo, y ya nomás porque, pero es la hated talk, no te hate, ¿no? Pero sí, güey, es como tú dices, ya no tiene nada, por el ganado.
Por el ganaron, ajá. Now, cuando yo I honestly believe que sí le regalaron la number 7. I don't think he deserved it. Y yo siento que le robaron, what is it, number 6 or number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo, que se le dieron a Modric. I do believe that was meant for Cristiano. He did a lot more. And I do believe that number 7 was not for Messi. However, if we put the perspective de Modric, que dijeron, oh, la razón que le vamos a dar el Balon d'Or a Modric is because, mira, fíjate hasta dónde llevó a Croatia, hasta el second place. So, si se la dieron a Modric for just having Croatia at second place, well, Messi los llevó a un campeonato at the World Cup. The most prestigious tournament. It happens every 4 years, not every year. Él no se despareció en la final, no se despareció en las semis, aunque fuera pen Argentina, ¿verdad? Pen Argentina, puro penal fue Argentina. It was 5 only, so no hay que exagerar también. Holanda agarró 4, Croatia agarró 4. I saw my readings. I had to make sure that I had everything right. Y cómo se llama, when you start to look at all that, they still had to make those penales. Y le estaban marcando el same type of penal a todos los teams, except Argentina would get almost basically every fucking game un penal y se miraba mal. In that particular case, I will have to say, el pen, take a hit. ¿No te regañan? ¿Estás adentro, güey?
Why would they?
In that particular case, because like how Chupi said it, once you have Messi right there in the top 3, once you have that statistics that he had a great run in the World Cup, he made enough goals and assists to compete. Aunque digan, esa pinche Liga de Francia vale madre. Doesn't matter. He still won that championship, just like when I said about Haaland, that I told you he disappeared in the final on both finals, but he still won it. Once you start putting all those emphasis and all that, I'm like, oh, well, it just goes by preference. You're going to get all the Messi guys defendiendo Messi al 100% that he deserves it. I don't know if he deserves it, but I know that I won't be mad if he wins it. If Erling Haaland wins it, I'll be happy for him, and I won't be mad that Messi lost it. So I do believe it's almost an even 50-50 split.
They have, honestly, they're going to have to give it to Messi. Ahora, el Balón de Oro que ha ganado es el que más.
Rollins, y todavía falta que gane la Leagues Cup y se la van a dar.
La Leagues Cup will be for, okay, so this is my theory. The Leagues Cup is for the tournament, is for the year of next year. It's not going to be for this year, okay? So that's for next year. Imagínate, si gana la Leagues Cup, right? Without any fucking training, without conociéndose a cada uno, and then he wins the MLS Cup, being last place, que gana toda la MLS. Se van a ir a los Libertadores next year y que haga una good run, right? Que haga una good run en la Libertadores. Y luego está I think there's going to be one more Copa in between before the year ends, which is Copa America. And let's say Argentina wins the Copa America. That's number 9.
Yep.
And I'm going by a lot of what ifs. We gotta see que gane Libertadores, que gane Leagues Cup, que gane la MLS Cup. Well, la Leagues Cup la va a ganar. He's gonna win it.
Pero it's not gonna be easy.
Nashville le regalaron ese penal.
Neta que sí.
Los,
La va a ganar. Yo digo unos 3-0,
3-0,
3-1.
3-1.
that sounds believable. No, porque pinche Nashville viene metiendo 2 goles por juego.
Yeah.
Nashville ha estado metiendo, even though they made it to the penalties twice, han metido sus goles. You know, like they've actually scored their goals. So 2-0, I would say a 3-2.
It's gonna be a good game, neta.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. Best part,
Messi's gonna try that game. Watch.
Hey,
he's been
that's
trying.
crazy hard.
You don't.
Because your papa.
Una pregunta. Do you think he's actually been trying in this cup?
Sí, no, se agüita. I don't know what game it was. I think it was like the second or third game. They scored on the Miami and they were losing. Y ya ese güey se agüita.
But why would he try si tiene a los refs, según los fanáticos de CR7?
To make it believable.
All right. So before we jump into the, huh?
Sorry, Robert. You guys believe on that shit?
¿En el qué?
I don't believe it.
¿Que los refs le ayudan mucho?
Yeah, big. Potential way. He's just so good that he's good. Y tuvo la mente, güey, de meterse al equipo y agarrar unos jugadores como el Busquets y a esa Jordi Alba. Nota. Le dijo, estos güey van a ayudar a ganar en inglés, porque sea lo que sea, güey. Ok, Martín, no tengo yo, pero sí escuchaba a ese güey goleadorcillo, ¿no?
Era goleador. Tiene como 100 goles en la MLS, yes.
Lo que te digo, no, trae buen güey, ellos le faltaban esos jugadores que güey, les faltaban, güey. Y I just think it's not, they just se encontraron y they're doing shit good, bro.
Yeah. I mean, okay, do I believe que los refs le ayudan? I don't think it's Messi's choice que él pida, que él hable con FIFA, que todo eso. Yo siento que maybe FIFA sí le ayuda porque es buena gente el vato. Like, no presume, he's there, like, como los pinches videos que siempre salen que tiene autismo el güey. So when you look at a humble person, you tend to care for them a little bit more, or a lot more. Do I believe que le ayudan in every fucking game? Nah. I don't think. I think that's bullshit. In this Leagues Cup, the only time that I saw que realmente le ayudaron fue cuando empujó al vato. Que I was like, hey, that's a yellow card. Y luego que lo empujó de nuevo, I'm like, that's a red card. That was the only time that I saw que realmente le ayudaron, because people are saying que...
Sorry, you're forgetting one.
¿Cuál?
You're forgetting one. Cuando movió la bola en el free kick.
Oh, sí. Okay, so that's the defense fault. That's not the ref's fault. The ref has his back towards him. So unless...
That is the ref's fault, because he has to be looking at que no vaya de la line, because he puts the line.
Pero no la hizo con el spray, though. You get it?
Well, why? Who's going to shoot it?
So okay, so it's the ref's fault, and it's the defense fault, la barrera, porque they should have seen, la está moviendo. Yo como defensa siempre o me pongo enfrente del balón as a defensa.
Okay. Apart from maybe, como dices tú, their fault, that's cheating, pretty much. You're moving the ball more than...
Oh, no, sí.
You're a good fucking, a feet, 2 feet.
Sí, oh yeah. For an exceptional player like him, 2 feet is a lot. Yep. Y se me hacía bien cura porque he would, like, every time he would move it, he would look up. No. La movió como 5 times. Y es like, okay, aquí ya está. Y pues ahí estaba el pinche golazo. And it was a golazo. Now, muchos dicen que le estaban marcando faltas y todo eso para tirar free kicks. I'm like, he still has to score those free kicks, though.
Pero el gol se va a dejar.
El de Cruz Azul no se avientó bien. He did a double step.
Even though yes, no hecho score en todo la neta y se ha comprobado.
Yeah, so yo acabando la talk del Balon d'Or, if Messi wins it, I'm not gonna hate. I think it is a 50-50 split. If Haaland wins it, I'll be really happy. Y como se llama, and he also deserves it. It's an even fight. It's an even match. I won't bitch for either one. If Kevin De Bruyne wins, I can't see no one else. I can't see no one else taking that. I don't think Kevin De Bruyne did a lot more than Haaland in his own team, and I definitely don't think he did a lot more than Messi.
But do you know what, Charlas? It's like KDB. He's consistent.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been fighting for that Balon d'Or.
Y luego sus pinches, that fool's probably one of the most underrated players like ever. Like su toque que tiene, su vision, todo lo que tiene. Y como se llama, the only thing you can say the two bad things you can say about De Bruyne y de Haaland is that in the World Cup valieron madre. O sea, Haaland ni siquiera entró con Norwegian or whatever that shit is. ¿Mande? Norway, ajá. Y ¿cómo se llama? De Bruyne, pues valió madre. Ya los eliminó. ¿Quién era quien los eliminó? Ni siquiera ni pasaron al knockout stage, if I recall.
I think they did, yeah.
And their excuse was that they were too old. That was what their excuse was. Pero that's my opinion. I have it between them two. Anyone else, I'll be really kind of bummed out about it. But between them two, and I won't hate. Who do I want it to win? Just so that I can talk more shit on those fanáticos. Sí, Messi. I'm just saying, just so I can talk more shit. That's all. If personal, para no escuchar tanta mierda, dásela a Haaland.
What do you mean?
Messi o Ronaldo.
Me? I don't have, como dicen, I like Ronaldo or I like Messi. I like both. I don't have a favorite, you know.
Pero who do you think is better? La neta, right?
Better? Stats wise,
Tú tuvieras un player que escoger para tu team, ¿quién agarras?
Oh, I like that question.
I'll get Messi.
But he's better. Sí. A verga, güey.
No, yeah, es algo, una vez le preguntaron a Messi, and I love this. I love his answer. Le dijeron, Messi, quitándote a ti de the greatest players of all time, ¿quién sigue después de ti en la actualidad? And he said Neymar. He named like 4 or 5 players. Y muchos dijeron, ¿no estás nombrando a quién? Digo, ¿a quién? Digo, a Ronaldo. ¿No lo estás nombrando? Digo, es que yo me lo llevo conmigo. Como diciendo, like, I'm going to give you my spot next to me, so I don't need to name you with the rest of you. And I was like, that's fucking cool. That's a sick-ass answer.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how much respect it is. Y al último, it comes to fanatics. Like, who do you prefer more? ¿Cómo se llama? Or styles. If maybe you like more style de que aquel.
Mira, Raúl, yo he dicho el jugadorazo de lo que hace a Ronaldo, te lo quito, güey. Una verga, existe, es un mejor de los jugadores, pero no es decir, la neta, mejor. Verga, no sé, como que just Messi stuff.
Yeah,
¿no?
yeah.
Messi, porque hace cosas Messi.
Es que él es el chivo. Sí dice chivo, ¿verdad? El go. Yeah, ajá. Sí, es el chivo. Yeah, chivo, una verga. Y okay, so ya acabando la plática del Balon d'Or, Danny, who do you want it to win, and do you care if the other ones win if the one you choose doesn't win?
Oh, I said it already. I want Haaland to win.
If Messi if Messi, De Bruyne, or even Mbappe win it, would you be against it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're hard on Haaland then right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haaland or Messi, but I got Haaland more.
Okay. ¿Tú, Chupis?
Well, they're going to give it to Messi.
Chupis is todo Messi. He's like, fuck the rest, just Messi. All right. Now, I wanted to talk about this because me and Nani have been arguing this for like a week already at work. A vez de estar trabajando, los ponemos a platicar. No mames. Chupis. It's called the Cr7 effect. Dicen que porque Cristiano firmó a Saudi Arabia, ya todos los players están yendo por él. Do you think that's true?
True.
So you believe that? You don't believe that it's the money that they're offering?
I TV, como Europe League, como todo eso. That's why they're doing it too.
So, ¿tú no crees que era el Bully Peña, Jared Borghetti, Xavi, que se fueron, que la gente se empezó a ir para allá porque ellos empezaron a jugar allá? Ah.
How long ago was that?
El Bully Peña was even like 2 years. I think he's back in Saudi Arabia, ¿qué no?
Pero, I mean, props to Bully Peña, pero you're comparing Bully Peña to Cristiano Ronaldo. He did go to make some money over there.
¿Que no era bicampeón con el León?
Raúl,
Ah,
¿será que saludos un sobrino?
¿cómo?
Sobrino que toparas.
No. What do you say? ¿Sobrino qué?
Que toparas.
Sobrino que toparas.
Pues, sí.
No, see, I know what you meant. Like me and Danny, like que estamos topando, pues that's why I wanted to get this argument out because me and him have been going at it, and I keep telling him that it's the money. Like if they would have offered at that time on Wayne Rooney, David Beckham, Thierry Henry, pinche Nistelrooy, Andriy Shevchenko, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, el R9. Si los hubieran ofrecido tanto dinero a ellos, ¿desde cuándo empezáramos a mirar players así? Except back in the day, they weren't offering that much money.
There you go. Who did they offer it to first?
Wasn't it Messi? No, es cierto.
Oh, I think it was Ronaldo.
No, yeah, well, he did get, I don't know how much he signed, which was like, you me que entre me, si estás muy pendejo si no lo firmas, you know, you're already old, like, go for it.
Pero it was Cr7, y esta competencia que se están dando los de árabe.
Well,
Allá están peleando la MLS y la Saudi Arabia.
la MLS siempre ha tenido estrellas, though, you gotta remember that.
No, y sí, pero no me digas que no, ahorita no se mira como ahorita ya les dan prioridad, like not back then.
Yep, that's true.
Because like, espérate, aguanta. But that's because the MLS has grown way. Like, ya tiene 20 years.
That's because Messi.
Okay, sí, pero okay, that's only the Inter Miami games. What about the rest?
Yeah, like no, Chucky is saying overall they're paying more attention to the league, and right now they pay more attention to the League's Cup.
Sí, ajá. So that's only gonna be, but it's only because of Messi, that just one team. Porque nadie le puso atención a pinche Austin contra Juárez.
They probably watched it. I mean, most people could live around there, but everybody got that app, bro.
Did you watch the Austin versus Juárez?
Yeah, I watched all of them.
Most of them? I'm surprised you watched that one.
Look, don't tell me the people that you know, Mexicano, que ya se lo doy, that girl, all those fans, they're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it.
Sí, no, pero mira, okay, te lo voy a poner así de simple. I know that when Cuauhtémoc was with Chicago Fire, se llenaban los estadios por Cuauhtémoc Blanco. Cuando Jorge Campos estaba con Galaxy, se llenaba aquí el estadio de Los Ángeles. Well, no se llenaba, pero it was enough to have people there porque era Rose Bowl. Rose Bowl, 70,000 people. So, like, lo llenaba. Mande.
But I'm telling you, then again, I'm saying the same argument. You're comparing Cuauhtémoc Blanco, que props to Cuauhtémoc Blanco, but you're comparing him to Messi.
I will compare him. I will compare him.
Yeah.
You know why? Porque él es el pinche mayor, güey. Él es el mayor de un pinche de que tarde.
No, but I'm saying, like, it's you're comparing the best player in the world to most people.
Sí, I understand, but I would like to see where Messi was cuando la liga valía madre. Yeah, to put that, porque cuando Cuauhtémoc Blanco se fue a la MLS was before Beckham. So la league todavía estaba like barely starting.
Yeah.
So por decirlo como
He was not gonna go to MLS.
Exactly. So you're putting that como cuando se vino Chicharito, los tickets for Galaxy have been up, like skyrocketing because of Chicharito. He brings the people. Cuando se vino Beckham, the same shit. Nada más que como Messi just se vino en un momento que apenas acaba de ganar el World Cup. He's still fresh in everybody's mind. Lo bueno que el World Cup fue en November and not June or July, donde siempre lo hacen. Y cómo se llama, so that's very fresh on people's mind. Más aparte que that fool in a MLS looks like he's back in his prime. I know that he was still good. I knew that he was kind of doing shit like over there in France. Pero aquí se mira que es like algo exceptional. Pinches, ¿cuántos son? 9 goles en 5 partidos?
Yeah, I think it's 8. But yeah, he's having fun over here.
Oh yeah, he's like es lo que dije yo, dije if he doesn't have a hard time, he can do 5 years. Ya mire que su contract is 2. Pero I'm like, if he does it for 5 years, si te acuerdas que te dije, el ratio es que tiene que meter un gol por juego, dije he's gonna break the record de la MLS, the most goals. And at this fucking ratio, the 9-5 or 8-5, I'm like, this motherfucker can make it to the top 10 in 2 years easily.
Se va a ir para Saudi.
I don't think he's gonna go to Saudi. Yeah, yes. I don't think he'll go.
Money, no?
De que le dieron la...
Se va a ir like 1 year.
Nah. Huh.
It was funny. Cr7 le dijeron, no, que le preguntaron, un chamo algo de what he would ever go to it. Nah, I don't go with it. But Papa Tana would have told us a long time ago, que sabe qué, y fíjate, y ahorita está ya el hijo de puta madre.
Y lo que se me hace chistoso, it wasn't even that he said that, sino lo que empezó a decir después, oh, Saudi can definitely become one of the best leagues out here, que esto, que aquello. I'm like, bro, dude, come on. I'm like, hasta tú ni te la crees, güey. Like, hay cositas que me agüita de ese güey a veces, and I think that's why, mande.
You're forgetting cuántos players trajo because of him. Like, you never asked me the question, but it's more about because Ronaldo's right there. Obviously, they go for the money. Anywhere you go, it's for the money, regardless of who's in the league.
I think the other stupid players like Mares, los dos morenos, I keep forgetting their name. Touré, no, not Touré. Cante y el otro güey, el que juega con Cristiano. Y ¿cómo se llama? There's okay, like basically in the top 4 teams de la liga tienen 2 good players or 4 good players. Y cómo se llama? I would say this: esos morenos le hubieran ofrecido el dinero que les dieron, and they would have gone because they're nobodies. I mean, there was somebody, but they were not somebody. You get it? ¿Cómo se llama? Benzema, él se hubiera ido regardless. Él ya ganó su Balon d'Or, él ya ganó sus UEFA Champions, ya ganó su... I think he was with France cuando quedó World Cup. Was he?
He didn't go to the World Cup.
Okay. He was, Yeah. Oh, he was injured in 2018 también?
No, not 2018.
Pero no lo llevaron, though. Okay.
He did go.
So él tiene su historial. So él ya tenía su historial. So cuando le ofrecieron ese dinero, knowing that he's already injury prone, he's an old striker, take that fucking money.
That's what I said. Regardless, you're gonna go for the money. But right there in the league.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't see that. Como te dije, Bully Peña. No, it's not the Messi fan in me. Yo siento que si back in 2000, cuando Borghetti se fue, si lo hubieran ofrecido a todos los que te dije ahorita, como a Pirlo and all them, que así good money, they would have gone. Because that's a lot of fucking money.
But what age are you talking about? At the same age right now?
Well, yo estoy hablando cuando Borghetti se fue. Cuando Borghetti se fue, I think that was like in 2009. So Pirlo was already old.
How old was he?
Borghetti was already like 35, 36. Lleva de salida. And the only reason that fool never went to Europe, even though they wanted to buy him, is because he said that he wanted to see his kids grow up. That was the only reason he never went to Europe. As soon as they graduated high school, se fue al Bolton. Y ahí se la pasó en Europe for like 2 years. Y luego Saudi Arabia. He's in the team donde está Benzema right now. Al Hilal. Al Ted.
Porque en Al Hilal creo que está el pinche Neymar.
Es, ajá, el Al Hilal es Neymar, yes.
So, Neymar ya está hecho. Ya está hecho, ya se fueron.
Sí, Neymar ya es un hecho que se va a ir para allá y
Dile al Chupis que cuál es el deal que le dieron.
so I forgot how much money it was for 2 years. I think it was like 300 million. Pero Chupis, dime ahorita que si no sería un pendejo Neymar if he doesn't do the social media post. Le van a dar $500,000 every time he posts about the Saudi Arabian League. $500,000, así como si se meta así ahorita como Neymar Live on Instagram y empieza a hablar de, esta liga es lo mejor del mundo y que esto y que aquello. They're going to give him $500,000 for that. Or un Twitter post, un Instagram post, un YouTube, algo así. Right away, ¿verdad? Ya, yo ya tuviera como unas 7 ya listas. 500,000, güey. Nomás por decir, Saudi Arabia League is this. I mean, something positive. Promoting the league. There you go. Promoting the league.
Putting it out there.
Yeah. That.
Hey,
Hmm?
ya, pe. Ándale, pues, pe.
Tú conoces a todos ahí, güey. No me digas que tú también te duermes atrás de las mailboxes, güey. So, Chupis.
Dime, maestro.
Por la razón que le ofrecieron tanto dinero a Cr7, do you think that made all the other teams offer big money to big players?
Dime, otra vez.
Huh?
¿Me puedes repetir?
Sí. Que because they offered Cr7 a lot of money, do you think that convinced all the other teams in Saudi Arabia to give that much money to big players?
No.
So that made it. Go ahead.
They got so much money. They got so much money, and they had so much money that they hadn't wasted all that money. Think about it. Saudi Arabia es un lugar bien, güey. No todo dinero así como esto, no lo están haciendo. Think about it. Es como todo, güey. Esos güeyes van a hacer para atrás como nada.
Sí, tan solo before this Ronaldo contract, and it's funny because muchos hablan del CR7 effect de la Saudi League, right? Yo les digo a todos, I knew about the Saudi money before que le ofrecieran a AJ versus Andy Reese, part 2 dinero, güey, porque le ofrecieron como $100 million for that fight. I knew about it way before that because WWE hace 2 shows in Saudi Arabia y les daban $55 million per fight or per event. So, lo más en wrestling, que muchos dicen que no es nada, que es fake, que es eso, les daban $55 million to go wrestle over there. Y se mira chistoso, güey, because you're watching wrestling and you're used to all these fans con sus signs y todo. Y toda la pinche raza con sus white, su wardrobe. Y todos los pinches fanáticos de ahí se miran de blanco y todo. Aquí está este.
Mira, voy a decir algo. Eso, güey, es infancia. Es una entrevista.
Yes.
Y yo, güey, a mí si me dan boletos, te voy a hacer la neta. Yo voy por la experiencia y porque yo de morrito, pero no.
Yeah.
Te digo, eso es como yo te digo. Like, esos güeyes, güey, están en feria, güey, los pendejos, güey. Están en feria, güey, y they make money. They already made, la neta, güey, ya creo que ya hicieron el dinero que les
Oh, yeah.
Todos esos güeyes, they're like, oh, shit. Pero they don't know this works over there, homie. You're talking about Saudi Arabia. Come on, homie, how you can enter into the, you have a desert and you flip into the most place in the world. Come on.
Y luego las islands que hicieron, las man-made islands que fracasaron al último, but que eran literally islands off the beach. Y I don't know if you remember it.
Háblame. Pero que te estoy diciendo. That's not to make it. No vas a contar solo eso para hacerlo, para tener un desierto y hacerlo en el más caro. Esa no es dinero, güey.
Puro aceite.
Deja chulo.
A ver, Chupis, aviéntate un sui. No, güey, así como cristiano.
A ver, tú, Rollins.
My baby's sleeping. Soy. A ver, tú, Chupis. Su- Otra vez, güey. No mames. Este güey se lo tocaron unas cookies. A ver, tú, Dani, un sui. Oh, shit, man. Lo único que sé que I have a full month off. Ajá, en las mañanas. Y lástima que no hay boxing. Usually me aviento mi British boxing a la tarde or football season. I think it starts in 3 weeks. So el preseason me aviento los domingos. La Liga Mexicana start this weekend, so that's gonna be fun. Me voy a aventar unos cuantos games. Unas cuantas reactions for UFC, because va a pelear el Moreno Sterling contra este. I forgot his fucking name. El Circus Freak. ¿Cómo se llama? Chupis. El que tiene rainbow hair, the UFC. El Taqui. Adolfo Guerra. No, es Patty the Pamphlet. ¿Cómo le dices tú? Patty the Pamphlet. No, it's not him, though. It's not him. Ahorita te digo quién es. Ahorita. Shane O'Malley. ¿O cómo es? Shane O'Malley. El güey que tumba a los güeyes con un vergazo y se va caminando que si thinks he knocked them out. Esa coquita me pega bien machín. Ya, pues esa fight va a ser this weekend. Danny. Do you know who I'm talking about? Shane O'Malley?
Yeah, he's gonna fight against
The champion. Uh-huh. Who do you have winning?
I don't even know them, but wild guess. I got the white guy winning.
You're racist.
What's that,
No, I'm just like.
What's that, man?
Yeah, Shane O'Malley y Sterling. Something Sterling. Aljamain Sterling. Yeah, I don't know the undercard, so I'm not even gonna look at it. ¿Cómo se llama? Soccer. Oh, ¿cuándo es la Leagues Cup? ¿Cuándo es la final de la Leagues Cup?
It's not Sunday, no? Saturday? I don't know, honestly.
Soccer. ¿Mande? MLS. Okay, I'll just Google it. Me la voy a aventar para mirar unos cuantos goles del Messi. Es what the fuck? Oh, va a haber for third place, güey. Philadelphia contra Monterrey tomorrow a las 3. Who do you have there?
I got Monterrey.
Ah, and then la final es mañana también, güey. Nashville contra Inter Milan a las 6.
¿Neta?
Yeah, that's weird. They should have waited for Saturday.
They should have.
Okay, so you got Monterrey against Philadelphia. I have Monterrey y Inter Miami contra Nashville. You have Nashville, ¿verdad? Dices?
Me?
Yeah.
I got Miami.
Miami, okay. Y Chupis, who do you have? Philadelphia, Monterrey for third place.
Who?
Monterrey contra Philadelphia.
Delhi.
Y Miami contra Nashville.
¿Quién?
Miami versus Nashville. I mean, is that even a question? This was like a massive fucking Messi fan. Es la Liga Mexicana. ¿Cuáles games hay?
Chivas juega mañana.
Really?
Or today.
Yeah, today, sí. A ver cuándo juega el... Postpone. Today juega León contra Mazatlán. Pumas contra Toluca. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of fucking games. Guadalajara contra Juárez.
Dale, let's do a prediction.
On all of them?
You're down or no?
Fuck it, right now. Well, just for this week, and then we'll do it good because we the reason I didn't follow through with the Leagues Cup because I got so mad at the Leagues Cup with all the bullshit marcando y todo eso. Y más aparte que los culió pinche caballo con todos sus right answers. That was some fucking bullshit. All right. Ahí va, Dani, León or Mazatlán?
I got León.
¿Tú, Chupis?
León.
I got León también. Pumas contra Toluca.
I got Pumas.
Pumas.
Toluca. Puebla contra San Luis.
Puebla.
Yeah, I have Puebla too.
All right, I have Puebla también. Cruz Azul, no, that's on Sunday. Today again. Juárez contra Guadalajara.
Juárez. You know. Juárez.
I'm gonna go with Chivas. This one doesn't like fucking Chivas at all. Cruz Azul contra Santos.
No me gustan, pero vas a ver.
Cruz Azul.
Cruz Azul, really? They're gonna have a new coach. Wait, remember that?
Hey, pero tienen Antuna.
That's fucking guy. Cruz Azul or Santos, Chupis? Cruz Azul or Santos? ¿Ah? Cruz Azul. Querétaro contra Pachuca. These are all on Sunday, by the way. Of course, pues esa es tu familia, no mames.
I got Pachuca.
I got Pachuca también. Y luego we got Necaxa contra Tigres. That should be an easy one.
Tigres.
Tigres.
Randy,
Yo.
you want to bet $10?
I'm with...
Chivas Juárez, I'm down.
Randy.
Es más, I'll bet you $11.
Y aquí está aquí va a estar el best game de la season. Atlas contra América. So, fucking Quiñones contra Atlas.
I got América.
A la verga. I'm gonna go with Quiñones 2.0 metiéndole 2 goles a la América.
Yeah.
Caicedo. Oh, ¿y cuándo es la World Cup Women's Final?
I don't know. Check it out. Because if I go out, it's going to kick me out.
Yeah, I got it right here. I got it.
Who's in it?
Ya está la final, güey.
Yeah.
Okay, so for third place, Sweden versus Australia.
I got Australia.
I haven't really seen the game, so I'm gonna go with Australia because they look good. Lo poquito que miré. Chups?
Koala.
All right, straight. Mamón. That's tomorrow at 1 in the morning. Y luego el Sunday, agosto 20 a las 3 de la mañana, España contra Inglaterra en la final. Oh my God, España versus England. That's the first time that they both make it to the final on women's soccer. That's cool. Ya se fue el Chupis.
I got England on that one for sure.
You really think full que no España se miró bien fucking good? Toda la season?
También England.
Who's taller?
Spain.
Really? That's taller? Well, I'm gonna have to go with Spain though. And I might Sunday a las 3 de la mañana. I don't go to work until September 11. Maybe me lo quemo, güey. Fuck it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'll probably come to the living room and watch it. Maybe. Depends how I'm feeling. Because I got nothing else to do on Sunday. And we're not going to really go out anywhere. So maybe me lo quemo. All right. So we're done with all soccer games that were kind of important. Is there any boxing this weekend? Let me check it out. Boxing schedule. A ver. Boxing for ESPN. Okay, ya va. Agosto 19. That's on Saturday. Oh, no, nothing good in here. Wow, there's not going to be no boxing this weekend. Qué chafa. But next weekend, for sure, voy a estar tomando de las 4 de la tarde. A pelear Alexander Usyk. I like that fool. Ajá, y lo va a pelear mi tío, Oscar Collazo. Oh, he's my tío. Look, I'm gonna send you his screenshot, güey. Que es mi tío, güey. I ain't fucking lying. Swear to God, güey. Tengo un tío que se llama Oscar Collazo.
Pero no es el boxer.
I don't know. Maybe su hijo. All right, los that's it for August fights. Me lo voy a aventar September 2. That's like in 2 weeks from now. No, casi no hay boxing. That sucks. I'm gonna have a month off and I don't have fucking boxing. Pero me puedo aventar los games. For sure me voy a aventar el Atlas contra América. Too bad it's on Sunday. Why the fuck are they playing on Friday and then having Saturday off? That makes no sense. Do you know anything about it? Why were they not playing on Saturday?
No juega Messi.
Tomorrow, güey. Y luego también tomorrow son los games de la Liga Mexicana.
I don't even know.
That is weird. No hay selección jugando más que las girls.
No.
That's fucking weird. Hey, oh, by the way, ¿de cuántos teams eran Aquí voy a mirar. Todavía siguen siendo bien poquitos la World Cup, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, ya son de 32 teams. Apenas llegaron a 32 teams. Qué gacho que México no llegó. I really like those jerseys. I'm gonna try to look for one and I'm gonna buy one.
¿Quieres tu homie?
Sí, pero primero tengo que pagar la del Atlas. Bueno, entonces, Dani, good luck with the Balon d'Or. A ver si gana Haaland, like I said. Just because I want to talk more shit, I would love for Messi to win. But like, deep down, I kind of want Haaland to win. I like, ahorita porque he's my guy. You know, like, I've been fucking preaching for him desde que empezó a meter goles y que le dicen poetry y todo. What's a poacher's job at the end of the day? Score goals. ¿Qué era Chicharito?
Badass.
He played his role. And we can only say this. Si by next year todo está bien, si estamos situated bien, a ver si miramos Galaxy contra Inter Miami, Messi contra Chicharito, que esté healthy Chicharito. But I don't even know if he's going to make it healthy again after his year, because this is his last year with Galaxy, you know, if he doesn't resign.
Yeah, this last one.
Yeah, so I don't even know if we're ever going to get to see that matchup. We are going to see in September. Oh, yeah. ¿Cuándo es el game? La MLS, güey. Va a jugar Carlos Vela contra Messi. Sí, se hace que iba a ser aquí porque los pinches cheques se fueron a los pendejos. O sea, like, they skyrocketed. Let me look it up on Google. Because I remember that I was like right away cuando se vino Messi. Empecé a mirar contra cuándo iban a jugar contra LAFC, contra la MLS. Y miré que era en September que iban a jugar contra ellos. Aquí está September 3, so I'm still going to be off a las 7 de la noche. When is September 3? Ah, fuck, I don't have a calendar in my fucking thing.
It's gonna be like next week, low-key.
Sí, espérame, tomás estoy mirando. August, September. Va a ser en domingo. And I still have the week. Yeah, I'm definitely going to catch that. It's going to be like in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Ojalá está jugando Carlos Vela, güey.
I think he's injured.
Salieron un chingo de injuries de este game, güey.
De la League Cup.
Ajá, es lo que estoy mirando. Que se lesionaron un chingo. Mira, güey, y es donde muchos dicen que si va a haber mano negra en la MLS, porque le quedan a Messi, le quedarían 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Son como 11 games, güey. Y tiene que ganar basically every single one para agarrar como un 6th place or something like that.
Al repechaje.
No, 6th place ya se sabe de repechaje. A ver, points tienen 18. Con 33 points llegarían casi hasta first place, but that's saying if everyone else loses. So, it's going to be a fun run. Pero te digo, September 2, Carlos Vela, si está ready contra Messi.
They're
Yeah.
both gonna score.
Huh?
They're both gonna score that game.
You think so? Oh, el LAFC está bien también, eh. They're like in second place on their conference. Verga, era. No, pero this is crazy. El pinche Austin está en 5th place on their division y el pinche Mazatlán y Juárez les ganó. No mames, that's soccer for you, fool.
Yep.
Oh, el Galaxy sí está bien mal, güey. They're like in last place. I wish I could be more in touch with the MLS. Pero mientras no haya descenso, pues you don't really trip, you know?
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? Just laugh at us?
But who's your team? Así que tienes el Miami?
I can't say it. Well, I mean, because I like Messi, I would have to say it, but yo siempre he sido Galaxy fan. Yo me iba a ser LAFC fan cuando se hizo el team, ¿verdad? So I was a Chivas USA fan, pero at the same time I was a Galaxy fan because I've been following Galaxy since I known, ¿verdad? Porque eran de Los Ángeles. Eran closer to over here. Y luego se hizo Chivas USA. I kind of wanted to support them, but I didn't really care for them. Se deshizo y ya se vino al LAFC. So cuando se vino al LAFC, I really wanted to become a fan. Y when I was going to make it official, they fucking contrataron a Carlos Vela, and I was like, fuck those fools. So ya I went full on with Galaxy, y luego agarraron a pinche Chicharito. And that made it more like, oh, I'm a Galaxy guy, but do I really follow the league? No, I don't. Like, I can't really say that, but if I have to choose a team, I have to care for Galaxy in a way, because I've been doing it for many years. Son los que han agarrado más mexicanos, güey. Jorge Campos, Carlos Emorcillo, Matador, los dos Santos, Chicharito. 6 that I know of 6, and I'm pretty sure there's more.
Yeah, there's more. Julian Araujo.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that stupid ass. Anyways, hay que caerle. ¿Manda? Who's the most important one? Antuna play for Galaxy?
Yeah.
No mames, that fool played everywhere. Yeah, somehow I feel like he only played for 2 teams. Ese güey me agüita, güey, neta. I don't even want to bring him up anymore. Pero, last thing. Does Quiñones, make a prediction right now, will Quiñones play for Mexico?
Yes.
He will?
Yeah, he will.
Now, do you think that's because they're going to twist Jaime Lozano's hand, or because se va a ganar ¿cómo te puedo decir? Se va a ganar la opción de jugar ahí.
It's going to be a mix of both, pero yeah, I think, well, como dijo Lozano, whoever's in the nationalized whatever, I'm going to just, if somebody else is better than you or the same as you, I'm obviously going to go with the full Mexican. Pero pues he can still have him as a sub, and he's going to take it.
Yeah, because I know for a fact Chicharito's not coming back. He's too old already. Carlos Vela's never stepping in there, right? So now you have Corona, which he's very injury prone. And I don't know si es que se viene para México, I don't know if he's still going to be good, right? So that's one winger on the very, hasta allá, ¿verdad? You have Lozano, you have Santi, which both are good, and Quiñones, and Henry Martin, which he sucks. So other than that, ¿cuál otros strikers tienes or forwards que le pueden ganar el puesto a Quiñones?
A la bomba Martin.
I don't. And even then, güey, se me hace que lo va a venir banqueando en el América. Yeah, he's already injured. They bought Quiñones for like, I think it was $4 million, right? Or $5 million, some shit like that. So $4 or $5 million. Martin gets injured. Now, if this fool keeps on scoring goals, do you really think America is going to want to bring in Henry Martin as a starter? If Quiñones is scoring goals and they paid that much for him?
It's America, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Todo por vender fucking jerseys, huh?
Yeah. But Quiñones is having a better run right now.
Yeah. Well, and it's just the beginning, pero I think ¿cuántos goles lleva? Tres goles, 3 games or something like that. So it's not bad. That's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal, pero ¿qué se puede hacer, verdad? We'll see in the future if they twist Lozano's hand or si se gana el puesto solo. So,
What do you think?
I think they're going to twist his hand porque Televisa controls Quiñones now and Televisa controls la selección. So I do believe que they're going to force them into it. And I also got to see the reports on allá en México, cómo está todo. Like, I'll talk to my dad, que cómo está todo se desmadre. But Quiñones did show initiative, which I loved, by him telling no to la selección de Colombia. And that's something important. Y ya that's showing you like, hey, I really love México. Voy a tener un hijo aquí en México. Se enamoró del Atlas. Se está haciendo del América y salió del Tigres. So he's already played in 2 big teams, Tigres en América. Y cómo se llama, and he made history con pinche Atlas, right? After 7 years y luego bicampeón. So that little trajectory is already a big thing. It's a big deal. Se casó con una mexicana, and him but him saying no to Colombia, that's a big fucking deal to me. Because if go ahead.
No, yeah, that's true. Because como dije back then, like, I think you had asked me, like, what do you think he's gonna go, or would you want him to go? And I was like, pues, como dice, I don't know who said it. I think it was Osvaldo Sanchez. Que dijo, if his own country doesn't call him, like, why should we, or something like that.
Sí, y es donde yo le caigo siempre el palo. Yeah, it was Osvaldo Sánchez who said that, and that's where I get mad at Osvaldo, because I'm like, okay, I agree with you. It's right what you're saying. However, I'm like, ¿por qué nunca dijiste eso cuando jugaste con Guille Franco, when you had Chicharito en la banca? ¿Por qué no hablaste diciéndole, hey, like, why are you bringing him? ¿Por qué no dijo nada de cuando se llevaron a Caballero, a Ciña over Cuauhtémoc Blanco? ¿Cómo se llama? There was I forgot who was the other one. There was another player que, ¿cómo se llama? Que metieron, que también era extranjero. And that's where I'm like, okay, so what's the difference? Because Quiñones is from Colombia and these fools were from Argentina or Brazil. Y ¿cómo se llama? O como cuando muchos dicen, así como la same mentality que tiene Osvaldo, que dicen muchos, no, que vaya a jugar con su selección. Si fuera bueno es para que lo llamaran. Y ¿cómo se llama? And by him telling them no, that to la selección, who I do believe they play in a stronger position, maybe it's a power play que Quiñones quiere ir al Mundial y sabe que con Colombia no lo va a hacer. So maybe he sees Mexico as the stronger selección. So in a way, that's even better because now he has to prove himself to play at another country and a better team as opposed to his own country.
Yeah, that has a lot to go with it.
Yeah, so we'll see though. We'll see. So hopefully, I mean, me as a guy who me emocionó con sus corridas, con sus golazos y que nos dio 2 trophies, I would gladly see him in a selección. And another guy would pour his heart out playing for them, especially now that I heard that he said no to Colombia. That means that he truly wants to play for Mexico.
Yeah, I think he denied them back in May, I think.
In Mayo, and I think he still hasn't even become Mexican. That's like, se puede decir que that's like the best part, that is, todavía está en trayectoria de hacerse mexicano, like paperwork y todo. And for him to say that in Mayo without even becoming Mexican, that's a big fucking deal. Because what happens if they deny his papers? You just told no to your fucking country, and you can't play for this country, so you're basically, your doors are shut.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Mexico. He knows he's gonna get caught.
Hell yeah. So es todo más que siga igual, que siga metiendo goles. He made 12 or 13 last season, y es por eso cuando yo les dije a todos que they should allow Henry Martin to play because pues metió sus goles, right? Pero Santi estaba metiendo sus goles as a super sub. I remember you kept saying, oh, well, Santi should be a super sub and have Henry Martin. The thing is that when you started seeing a lot of games contra equipitos malitos y Henry Martin no se miraba, you're like, something's wrong. You're just, tú no eres de selección. Tú eres de...
Pero también if you compare him with Santi, every time he would start, he wouldn't really... I don't think he would score. Siempre he would only score as a sub, pues, as coming in as a sub.
So do you believe lo que dice la gente entonces, que Henry Martin los cansaba?
No, mames, that has nothing to do with anything.
Hey, esos americanistas están peor que el pinches fanáticos de Messi.
That's crazy.
I
That's not it. I don't know if he plays better. I think como, okay, I need to prove myself or I need to do something better because I'm a sub. Pero pues he juega at least. He knows how to do a super sub.
Y ajá, so like, y así es como yo siento que tienen que poner a Quiñones. Like, okay, you wanna play for Mexico, you have to win your position. So yo siento que Santi, because todavía no tenía muchas oportunidades as a starter, I think they should start starting him now because Henry Martin is becoming older. Chicharito ya no va a regresar, so you're going to need that centro guy. Y the only way you're going to have to beat Santi is by basically beating him. And that's going to be really hard porque Santi, even though es argentino, he wanted to play for Mexico. You want to play for Mexico. So it's going to be a great challenge, and he's younger. Santi's younger. So the good thing is que in a way, México en el futuro va a tener 2 good strikers. Si es que se llevan a Quiñones. 2 good center. Ajá, two good. Two good strikers, 2 delanteros centrales, 2 que son, uno que es veloz, el otro que es strong. Los dos tienen the same style of footwork. I think Santi's a little bit better. Santi's a better header. Pero yo he visto mirar a Quiñones meter golazos más chingones que Santi, así de fuera del área todo. So like each one has their own thing. Like Santi can use his body to shake them off, while Quiñones can use his speed to fucking outmaneuver them.
Yeah, but you know what I would do if I was Jimmy? If he calls him up, just start both from right now. Experiment them. Because what is he planning for the World Cup? He could start those younger players as he give them a chance, but that's gonna be the main starters if he calls them up. Pues.
It takes a great coach. It takes a great coach to know how to use your players, your formations. Si yo sé, porque ya este pinche mundo en estos tiempos, ya todos quieren usar 3 defensas. 3 defensas. I'm like, go to the old style. Go 4-4-2. And you can play. You can play Santi and Quiñones. You can definitely play. You can play him like this or you can play him like that. ¿Cómo estaba Julio Furch? Así estaban.
Yep.
La única diferencia que ¿cómo se llama? Coca was playing 3 defense or 5, like 5 deep, 3 y 2. Pero estos dos estaban así, Julio Furch y Quiñones, Juju estaban así. That's something that Santi and this fool can do. Because Santi's tall and he can win upstairs, and this fool's short and he can win on speed. So it's just, but it takes a lot of skill and a lot of knowledge for formations, and that's why I love que Jimmy Lozano agarró al Tuca Ferretti, porque cómo se llama Tuca basically not only agarró a Quiñones as a fucking young guy, even though he didn't really start him because he was that young, pero Tuca en esos 10 years, 10, 12 years que estuvo con el Tigres, he did an unstoppable defensive attacking team. Bien boring, pero siempre metiendo goles. And I feel that he can make that bond. He can teach that knowledge to Santi como lo hizo a Guiñac. Por lo poquito que lo tenga. Y cómo se llama. And Jimmy's style of attack, all attack, is going to be a lot better.
Yeah, nomás falta que le diga sus cosas del Tuca. Que lo regañe.
Sí. Así no se pega, pendejo. I love that guy, though. Y cómo se llama. But like I said, Tuca and Jimmy's, something that I loved about Jimmy fue cuando dijo que qué impresión quiere dejar con la selección. He's like, que sea una selección con carácter y con siempre ataque. So that's good. And then by you adding Tuca, now you're adding your defense, which you guys look kind of sloppy. So they're just tightening up the defense y attacking. O sea, mira mucho más mejor, especially once they get Tecatito back, once they get Chucky back, y if they were start to bring in Quiñones. Because, like I said, and I'll repeat it again, yo siento que Henry Martin no es de selección. Es otro Raúl Jiménez, no es de selección el vato.
What are you talking about? Raúl Jiménez saved Mexico from going to the fucking World Cup qualifiers.
¿Cómo?
Versus Panamá.
Oh, cuando metió los goles?
La chilena.
Uh-huh. No, but that okay, but even though that was like that one goal, I'm talking about a player in su span of 12 years. Porque fue a 3 World Cups, that's 4 times 3 is 12. En un span of 12 years, he didn't make an impact like he did an impact in Europe. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, you gotta también put in into it que he got freaking injured. He wasn't the same. He was never the same afterwards.
In su last World Cup, yes. En su pre-World Cup. Yes, that's true. Pero eso todavía, era. Cuando quedó campeón en la Copa Oro y que él quedó campeón goleador, ¿cuántas veces no mirates que la cagaba? Or que you would say like, Chicharito would have scored that. Muchas headers, muchos de así de balón, y you know it. You know that Chicharito would have scored that because it was just like easy shots, easy goals.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. All chino sabe.
Y cómo se llama, y es cuando yo digo like, ese jugador es de equipo o ese jugador es de selección. Like, no, like you can tell the difference between both. En Argentina there was this player named Canigia. Metió un chingo de goles en su club, llegaba a la selección and he was ass. Hernán Crespo de Argentina también, he was really good en su equipo. He would come to su selección y no se miraba tan impactful. Y cómo se llama, y you have to look into all of that, all those little things. Cuando empiezas a decir, este player es esto. Adriano with Brazil, club player, sucked for Brazil. Robinho, club player, sucked for Brazil. So after you start watching a lot of soccer, you'll notice cuáles son los de selección y cuáles son los de club. Hay a veces que Edson Álvarez se mira a veces que no es de selección, because I feel like he doesn't try. Like, there's something about him that's missing, but it could be that maybe, I don't know. It's just something's missing from him.
He's too confident, overconfident.
overconfident. It can be that. Yeah, it can be like I call it a Rafa Marquez effect, where sus first 2 years in Europe, or perdón, sus first 4 years in Europe, se creía la gran cosota y llegaba acá y no le echaba ganas. And then all of a sudden, something sparked in him, and he became a Kaiser, a bad motherfucker playing. ¿Y cómo se llama? Y no hay muchos players que están como un guardado, que le echen ganas, un chicharito, que le echen ganas every single game. Cuando Gio jugó bien, que le echaba ganas every single game. There was a lot of son muy few players, pero not a lot, bien few players que se entregaban a morirse a la selección.
Yeah, that's true. Que sudan la camiseta, pues.
Que suben la camiseta. Como le dijeron a Cuauhtémoc, ¿qué es lo que ocupa la selección? Se ocupan güeyes con huevos, que jueguen con huevos. And talk shit on Cuauhtémoc all you guys want. That fool always sweated and teared y se madreaba por lo quebraron en la selección. Because he was that good. And he was going to go to Madrid before they broke him. Y cómo se llama? Because el pre-broken Cuauhtémoc was really fucking good. Lo quebraron y valió madre. Y,
Libertadores, ¿no?
no, fue en las eliminatorias contra Trinidad y Tobago.
Oh, en México. Oh,
Sí.
yeah. Oh, sí, lo que van a participar.
Yeah, exactamente. And I only have 5% here in my phone, Danny. So,
Right.
ahí vamos a quedar. So, you want Haaland and you believe on the CR7 effect. You don't believe that it's the money.
Yeah.
All right.
CR7.
Okay. I keep saying that it is the money. And I really do hope it's Haaland. But I don't mind if Messi wins it. Anyone else, I'll be like, you guys fucked up. Other than that, you guys have yourself a good night.
Leaders.
Peace out. Good night, YouTube.